From the roar of local racetracks to the daily grind of city streets, one name quietly carved its
Luôn ngầu
legacy
trên
into
mọi
the
hành trình với
Underbone
diện
scene.
mạo hoàn toàn mới,
The
một
Honda
Winner X.
Winner X. Born in 2016, Honda did not create the winner to follow trends. They built it to challenge rivals, to bring liquid-cooled power, racing DNA, and everyday reliability into a class that demanded more. What started as the Honda Winner 150 soon evolved, sharper, bolder, faster, into what we know as the Winner X. This is just a redesigned story. It's a story of competition, innovation, and Honda's pursuit of dominance in one of the most intense motorcycle segments in Asia. So today, we're going back to where it all began, tracing the evolution, the upgrades, the controversies, and the culture behind the Honda Winner X. Back in 2016, Honda did not enter the Underbone war to play it safe. They came in swinging liquid-cooled power, double overhead cam engineering, and a mindset built for the track. The Honda Winner was born to challenge dominance, to line up against the fastest names in the game and refuse to back down. As the competition got fiercer, Honda pushed harder, sharper designs, tighter handling, more tech, more attitude. Honda entered the game late. By 2016, Yamaha had already established the Sniper Exciter as a cult classic. Honda's answer was the Winner 150, which launched in Vietnam last April 2016. Also known as Honda RS 150R in Malaysia and Honda Supra GTR 150 in Indonesia and in Philippines. Honda did not just put a big engine in a small bike, they took the engine from their sports bike, the CBR 150R, and stuffed it into an underbone frame. It looked very much like a standard moped, like a Honda Wave on steroids. It had a powerful double overhead cam versus Yamaha single overhead cam. The styling was considered too safe and boring compared to the aggressive Yamaha. Honda realized that performance wasn't enough. The bike had to look fast. They completely overhauled the design and officially rebranded it as the Winner X, which launched in July 2019 in Vietnam. This was the biggest design change in the model's history. They moved the headlight from the handlebars to the front fairing, giving it the pace of a sports bike. They introduced ABS anti-lock braking system for the front wheel. This was a game changer, as it was one of the first 150cc underbones to offer this safety feature, giving it a massive edge over the Yamaha Sniper. Some complaints in the Honda Winner X, while popular, Generation 2 had quirks. The turn signal stuck out awkwardly and broke easily in parking lots, and the exhaust pipe was angled straight up, literally blasting exhaust gas into the face of the rider behind you. Honda listened to user feedback and released the new Honda Winner X 150, often called the version 3, which is the main content for this week vlog and episode, at nagpunta pa nga tayo actually and personally para makita ang latest version ng Underbone motorcycle na ito, which I'm really excited again to search some interesting facts and information, then definitely our motorcycle riding experience to the latest generation of Honda Winner X 150. Panibagong content at motorcycle review natin for this week dito lang sa Mykmoto TV. Let's go! Nagbabalik na naman tayo para sa panibagong vlog at panibago nating motorcycle review about this content for this month, which is yung content natin for this month is World of Underbone. So nagpunta na naman ako sa isang motorcycle dealership store para makita natin actually and personally ang isang bagong Underbone motorcycle from its maker, Honda. At ang motorsiklong ito na i-feature natin for this week ay Honda Winner X 150. At makikita nyo nga itong isang klaseng Underbone motorcycle with this kind of racing type edition ng Honda Winner X 150. So samahan nyo na muli ako para sa isa na namang umatik ako motorcycle review about sa Underbone class ng motorsiklong ito, which is Honda Winner X 150. Let's go!
Hey everyone and everybody, are you interested in this kind of content or videos? Then if you find this video will suit to you, we encourage to everyone right now to click on your device the subscribe button and notification bell to make sure that you will be kept updated to our latest content and videos, which is usually we upload our content on YouTube. Then we have also some social media pages like Facebook, TikTok, and Pinterest, which we encourage also everyone to like and follow these social media pages because we are posting also some interesting content, news, and post these social media pages. Pinagpapauna ko na po ang pasasalamat sa inyo dahil napilihan nyo ang channel na ito para magatid sa inyo ng authentic at informative content. Then let me greet you now and welcome to Mykmoto TV. Alright everyone and everybody, ipagpatuloy na nga natin ang pagtalakay sa isang bagong version ng Honda Winner X 150 which is the Honda Winner X 150. Let's go! Ang bagong Honda Winner X 150 ay isang klaseng manual underbone motorcycle at meron itong overall dimensions at nakapaloob sa motorsiklong ito ang haba nitong 2019mm, lapad na 725mm, taas na 1104mm, seat height naman ito ay nasa 795mm, ground clearance niya naman ay nasa 151mm at may timbang na 122 kilograms. So kung iambing ko ang body index ko dito sa motorsiklong ito, kung saan meron nga akong height na 5'5" at timbang na 60 kilograms, then to our first riding experience to the third generation of Honda Winner X 150 Racing Type Edition while in its static position, our experience was great because maneuvering its handlebar while on this position was still manageable and my foot was still reaching the floor while sitting to this kind of underbone motorcycle na siguradong kayang-kaya naman nating makapagmotor ng ganitong klaseng motorsiklo. The Honda Winner X 150 is powered by one of the most respected engines in the small displacement category. It is essentially a detuned version of the engine found in the Honda CBR 150R sports bike kung saan nakapaloob nga sa makina nito ang single cylinder nito, 4 strokes, 4 valves, naka-double overhead cam, may 149.1cc na engine displacement, bore size at stroke naman ito ay nasa 57.3mm by 57.8mm. Compression ratio niya naman ay nasa 11.3:1. Ang maximum power output niya naman ay nasa 11.5 kW at 9,000 RPM. Maximum torque 13.5 Nm at 7,000 RPM. Naka-liquid cooled type of engine cooling system which helps the engine to prevent from overheating, better engine performance, and long lifespan of the engine. The Honda Winner X 150 features a 6-speed manual transmission with a traditional wet multi-plate clutch and different gear ratios.
which has gear shift pattern of 1 down for first gear, then a neutral gear, and then the 2 to 6 gear up shifting. Unlike your typical twist and go scooter or semi-automatic mop, the Winner X requires you to use a clutch lever and a foot shifter, giving you full control over the engine's power delivery. In the Underbone world, most bikes stop at 4 or 5 gears. That extra 6 gear on the Winner X makes a huge difference. At speeds of 80 to 100 km per hour, the 6 gear acts as an overdrive. It keeps the RPMs lower, which reduces engine vibration and prevents that screaming engine sound during long rides. By keeping the engine in a lower RPM range during high-speed travel, you get better mileage, often reaching up to 50 to 52 km per liter. It allows the bike to continue accelerator, where 5-speed bikes will typically hit their ceiling red line. The transmission includes an assist and slipper clutch. This tech does two things. The assist, it makes the clutch lever super light to pull. You can literally use one finger, which is a blessing in heavy stop-and-go traffic. Second, the slipper. If you're riding fast and downshift aggressively, going from 4th to 2nd gear quickly, it prevents the rear wheel from locking up or hopping. It keeps the bike stable and safe, then its final drive is chain-driven, usually 128 series chain. The Honda Winner X 150 utilizes a PGM-FI Program Foil Wheel Injection System, a signature technology from Honda redesigned to optimize the air-fuel ratio based on real-time riding conditions. This electronic system replaces traditional carburetors, offering better fuel efficiency, smoother idling, and consistent power delivery across different altitudes and temperatures. The fuel system is built around several key hardware components that work in a closed loop. A 4.5-liter capacity tank located under the seat, an electric and in-tank pump that pressurizes the fuel before sending it to the injector, an 8-hole typically for this double overhead cam engine solenoid-driven nozzle that atomizes fuel into the intake port, regulates air intake via a butterfly valve, and houses the IACV or idle air control valve to maintain steady RPM at a standstill. The engine oil capacity of Honda Winner X 150 is up to 1.1 liter of motorcycle engine oil. The Honda Winner X 150 features a sport-oriented suspension setup designed to provide agile handling, typical of a super underbone or sport moped. It balances the comfort needed for city commuting with the stiffness required for high-speed stability. The front uses a standard 31mm telescopic fork setup powered by Showa suspension system. It is a conventional upright fork system, while it doesn't feature the inverted forks found on higher-end sports bikes. The 31mm tubes are sturdy enough to handle the bike's 122 kg curb weight. It is tuned for a relatively flash initial stroke to absorb road bumps, but it firms toward the end of the travel to prevent bottoming out during hard braking. The rear suspension features a single cylindrical suspension mounted to a swing arm. Unlike many standard underbones that use dual rear shocks, the Winner X uses a centrally mounted monoshock. This design centralizes mass, which significantly improves the bike's playability in corners. It is a direct mount system, which provides a more direct and connected feel to the road. The stock unit is typically non-adjustable for preload or dumping. However, its mounting position make it very easy to swap for aftermarket units like RCB or YSS if you want adjustable settings. The Honda WinnerX 150 Racing Type Edition features a high-performance braking system designed to handle the aggressive riding style its name suggests. While the engine remains identical to the standard version, the Racing Type and high-tier Sports or Premium Edition are distinguished by their single-channel ABS and specific hardware finishes. The front braking setup is built for maximum stopping power and safety during hard acceleration. It utilizes a large diameter wave disc. The wave or petal shape isn't just for looks. It helps dissipate heat faster and clears mud or water from the pads more efficiently than a solid round disc. A Nissan dual piston caliper in the Racing Type Edition is also there. This caliper is often finished in a premium gold color, distinguishing it from the standard black units. This edition comes standard with single-channel ABS. A speed sensor on the front wheel monitors rotation. If the system detects an impending wheel lock during hard braking, especially on wet or sandy roads, it modulates brake pressure to maintain steering control and prevent a low side crash. The rear braking setup focusing on stability and trail braking control. A smaller, solid-style hydraulic disc brake and a Nissan single-piston caliper was part of the rear braking system. The rear brake is not connected to the ABS system. This allows experienced rider to square up corners or slide the rear slightly if desired. Top, it requires more foot pedal finish to avoid skid. The combination of Nissan calipers and the wave disc provides a sharp bite the moment you pull the lever, which is ideal for the stop-and-go nature of racing or urban commuting. The master cylinder is tuned to provide progressive feedback, meaning the harder you squeeze, the more feel you get of the traction limit. The Honda WinnerX 150 Racing Type Edition features a big bike-like wheel and char profile that is significantly wider than traditional underbones. This setup is designed to provide maximum stability during high-speed cornering and to accommodate the bike's powerful double overhead cam engine. The WinnerX comes in with a standard version of the IRC radial tubeless type of tires. These are generally intermediate compounds designed for longevity and wet weather grip essential for tropical rainy seasons. The front tire size is 17/90/80 MC46P, while the rear tire size is the 17/120/70 58P. The cast alloy wheels on the WinnerX are manufactured by NK, a world-renowned Japanese wheel manufacturer. A Y-spoke or multi-spoke lightweight cast aluminum design on the Racing Type Edition, these wheels are almost always finished in a premium gold paint to differentiate from the matte or gloss black wheels found on the standard and premium variants. The wheelbase of the Honda WinnerX 150 Racing Type Edition is 1,278mm. The seat of the Honda WinnerX 150 Racing Type Edition is designed with a step-up or split-level sport profile, mirroring the ergonomics of a small displacement sports bike rather than a traditional flat-seat moped. On the Racing Type Edition, the seat often features more premium aesthetic touches compared to the base model. The seat is narrower at the front where it meets the fuel tank area, allowing the rider to easily plant their feet on the ground during stops. There is a distinct step between the rider and the pillion passenger sections. This provides the rider with a small backrest area to tuck into during high-speed cruising and gives the passenger a better view over the rider's shoulders. In this edition, the seat cover material often features a dual texture finish, sometimes a mix of matte and covered carbon fiber look synthetic leather, with contrast stitching usually red or white to emphasize the racing DNA. The foam is tuned for sports touring. It is firm enough to provide feedback from the chassis during cornering, but has enough destiny to remain comfortable for medium-distance rides. Because the Winner X is a super underbone with a focus on a slim profile and large airbox fuel, there is a zero underseat storage. Opening the seat only provides access to the fuel cap and the toolkit battery area. The handlebar of the Honda Winner X 150 Racing Type Edition is designed to bridge the gap between a standard commuter and a sports bike. Unlike a backbone sport bike like the CBR 150R, which uses clip-ons, the Winner X uses a rigid, unitized handlebar system encased in a sporty aerodynamic fairing. The actual metal handlebar is hidden beneath a multi-piece plastic cowl. This cowl is aggressively styled to match the sharp aesthetic of the bike and houses the digital instrument cluster. It features a neutral sport pullback angle. It is wider than a standard moped's bar, providing more leverage for quick direction changes, but it is positioned low enough to put the rider in a slight forward lean. The handlebar ends are equipped with heavy-duty bar and weights. These are essential for the 150cc double overhead cam engine to help neutralize high-frequency vibration at high RPMs, ensuring your hands don't go numb during long rides. The Racing Type Edition focuses on premium tactile feedback. The switchgear is organized for eyes on the road operation. On the left handlebar is the location of the main clutch lever. The high to low beam switch includes a passing light trigger function, which is a favorite for highway overtaking. The turning signal switch and the horn button is also there. While on the right handlebar is the location of the handbrake lever, the engine start button switch, and the hazard light switch. The Honda Winner X 150 Racing Type Edition comes equipped with the Honda Smart Key system. This is a sophisticated keyless ignition technology that replaces the traditional metal key with an electronic fob. It is designed for both convenience and enhanced security, making it much harder for thieves to force start the bikes compared to older shutter key systems. A small remote you keep in your pocket, it communicates with the bike via wireless signal located where the traditional keyhole will be. This backlit dial controls the power, steering lock, and seat release. The Racing Type Edition ignition system is more than just a starter. It's a full security suite includes answer back system, anti-theft alarm, and immobilizer. The display panel of the Honda Winner X 150 Racing Type Edition is a full digital LCD meter featuring a negative display, light colored text on a dark blue background. This design is intended to reduce glare and provide a premium, modern look that matches the racing aesthetic. The layout is compact yet packed with information, organized to be readable at a quick glance while riding. The central screen is divided into several clear zones: the digital speedometer, tachometer, gear indicator, fuel gauge, dual trip meters, and odometer, clock, ABS warning light, smart key indicator, malfunction indicator lamp, high beam and signal indicators, and coolant temperature warning. The lighting system of the Honda Winner X 150 Racing Type Edition is a full LED setup. Honda designed the system to mimic the pace of their larger CBR sports bike, moving away from the traditional handlebar mounted headlight found on older mopeds. Unlike many Underbones, the Winner X headlight is integrated into the front fairing chest rather than the handlebars. It uses dual beam LED reflectors that provide a crisp, white light. This consumes less power from the battery while offering significantly better visibility than halogen bulbs. In compliance with safety regulation, the low beam stays on as soon as the engine is running, automatic headlight on. The beam is wide and focused, specifically designed to illuminate the side of the road, very helpful for spotting potholes or debris in poor lit areas. One of the most defining and sometimes debated features on the Winner X is the turn signal design. These are independent LED stalks protruding from the side fairings. This is a design cue taken directly from sports bikes. While it may have the bike looks aggressive and big, riders should be careful in tight parking spaces as they are exposed to bumps. There are also LED stalks mounted to the rear fender or mudguard, flanking the license plate. The rear lighting is sharp and minimalist. The taillight is sleek, pointy LED unit that fits the upward sweeping tail of the Racing Type Edition. The LEDs respond instantly to brake lever input, providing a much faster rise time than traditional bulbs, which gives the driver behind you a split second more time to react. A standout feature for the Winner X is the built-in hazard light switch on the right handlebar. And many others 150cc bikes, you have to modify the wiring to get hazards, but the Winner X include them as stock essential possibility during heavy rain or emergency roadside stops. The Exshaust System of the Honda Winner X 150 Racing Type Edition is one of its significant visual and functional upgrades compared to the previous Winner 150 RS 150R models. It is designed to produce the deeper, big bike sound while meeting strict emission standards. The muffler is positioned at a sharp upward angle, following the aggressive lines of the tail section. This gives the bike a sporty, racing-inspired silhouette. Unlike the long, slim exhaust of traditional mopeds, the Winner X uses a shorter, high-volume muffler canister. On the Racing Type Edition, the exhaust usually features a matte black heat shield with a silver or gray end cap tip, providing a premium multi-tone look. Honda redesigned the internal baffles for the Winner X to produce a lower, bassier tone. It sounds more refined and throaty compared to the high-pitched clatter of older Underbones. The Honda Winner X 150 Racing Type Edition is built on a high-rigidity foundation designed to handle the torque of its double overhead cam engine while maintaining the agility of an Underbone. While many standard mopeds use a simple backbone or underbone frame, the Winner X utilizes a more robust twin-tube steel frame, often referred to as the diamond type or double cradle hybrid in some technical manuals. The twin-tube architecture provides superior torsional rigidity. This is crucial for high-speed stability and prevents the chassis flex, often felt in lighter mopeds during hard cornering. The frame is designed to cradle the engine in a way that keeps the center of gravity low and central, contributing to its big bike handling characteristics. The fairings on the Racing Type Edition are the bike's most aggressive feature, heavily influenced by the aerodynamic of the CBR series. The fairings on the Racing Type Edition are the bike's most aggressive feature, heavily influenced by the aerodynamic of the CBR series. The front face is wide and low, featuring integrated LED headlights. This design reduces wind resistance at high speeds compared to the older, more upright Supra GTR 150. The racing type typically sports Honda's iconic red, blue, and white tricolor, lively inspired by the Honda Racing Corporation or HRC colors. Unlike the stickers on the standard model, the racing type often feature raised 3D Winner X chrome or gold emblems. This edition is famous for its gold-painted cast wheels, which complement the racing fairings. The fairings are significantly wider than those on traditional underbones, giving the bike a beefy or muscular presence. The mass is visually concentrated at the front, tapering up to a sharp, minimalist tail, mimicking the stance of super sports bike. The side fairings extend forward to provide a level of wind and splash protection for the rider's functional touch for both racing and daily commuting. Despite the bulky appearance of the fairings, the bike remains lightweight with a curb weight of approximately 122 kg, ensuring that the power-to-weight ratio remains competitive for its class. Alright everyone and everybody, ano nga bang masasabi nyo sa motorsiklong ito? Ikaw ba ay namangha na muli at nagulat dahil sa latest technological feature ng Underbone motorcycle na ito, which is the Honda Winner X 150, na bukod sa mga upgrades at latest technological features ay mas pinaporma pa ito at pinalakas pa ang performance nito na talaga namang mapapasabi ka na lang na wow na lang talaga. Na sana balang araw ay magkaroon din tayo ng ganitong klaseng motorsiklo. Then if you have some comments, suggestions, recommendation to this kind of motorcycle or to this vlog, please just leave it to the comment section below and we will try to give some review on that. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up button, and we encourage also everyone to share this content to your friends, family, and to everybody. Then we'll see you again to our next content or video. Sayonara! Alright everyone and everybody, maraming salamat po at sinamahan nyo na naman ako dito sa isang motorcycle review about sa pag-review ng ganitong klaseng underbone motorcycle, which is Honda Winner X 150 from its maker, Honda. At magkita-kita na muli tayo sa sunod nating vlog at sunod nating content about sa episode dito sa channel na ito. At muli, ito si Mykmoto TV or Mykmoto Vlog. See you again guys!